Hello, I'm Susan Castriota. I'm the inventor of the Cuchina Safe all glass cooking lids, mainly for the microwave. That's why I invented these. I did not want to use plastics anymore in the microwave, so I decided to invent and patent flat lids that are vented, and I also have the cover and cook, the domed plate cover. So today it's all about vegetables because, we're in the new year. Everybody's thinking about, losing a couple of those extra pounds that we gained over the last year in the holiday. And I love having steamed vegetables in my refrigerator all the time because I supplement them in different meals. And it's just great to have them already in the refrigerator, ready to go. So I've got a couple different fun vegetables. They're nice and colorful. And the nice thing about steaming vegetables, because my lids in Cover and Cook are steamers. So you can steam your food and you retain your vitamins, your vitamin C, your folic acid, your nutrients, and even your fiber when you steam your food. And the great thing about using the microwave to steam your vegetables and your grains and your seafoods, especially using the glass lids, is you use less water and less cooking time. And that's very important when you're doing vegetables because you don't want those soggy vegetables that have been boiling in water for 10 minutes. So I'm going to start with broccoli. Now I've got everything kind of done. Some of them are already microwaved so I can talk about it. But I love broccoli and it's so good for you. So I have a bag of fresh broccoli and I just trim the bottom part off. And I'm going to add some water. Let's see, for my broccoli, I'm going to do, let's see here, about 1/3 cup of water. This really depends on how much broccoli you have. So I'm doing some water in here. I'm just putting, this is the 9-inch lid. I actually sell the lids as a set. There's an 8-inch and a 9-inch lid in the set. And then I also sell the single lid. But this is the 9-inch. And the nice thing about the Cuchina Safe lids, you can put it this way, you can put it this way. It doesn't matter. It's a universal lid that fits on many size bowls, mugs, even pots and pans. You can use it on the stove top too. So this is this is one of my go-to 2.5 quart glass bowls that I love to use. I've got the Cuchina Safe 9-inch on top. This is broccoli. I am going to cook the broccoli for about 4 minutes. Now, 4 to 5 minutes, really, it depends on your microwave. And it depends on how you like your broccoli cooked. So let's start that one at 4 minutes. And that's 4 minutes on high with a little bit of water added to it. All right, so now I'm going to tell you what I've already steamed. This one just came out of the microwave. Now these are green peppers, and what I'm probably going to use my green peppers for, maybe later for dinner, is I will add some steamed shrimp and some fajita seasoning, and I'll make a nice little fajita for dinner. Or you can also put them into a salad. But I sliced up, I had some red, I had yellow, and I had the orange peppers. So I sliced them. Now look at this. This is the great thing about the Cuchina Safe lids. This is all that moisture that's steam cooking your food because the moisture actually comes out of your food plus a little bit of that water that was added. So this water in here, all this moisture here actually goes back onto your food. So when you microwave your food using the Cuchina Safe lids in the plate cover, you're actually retaining all that nice moisture in your food, and your food does not get dried out. So here is, and this is also one of my go-tos right here. And this is a bit hot, but you know what? I've got it by the handle here. So I did some peppers. I did 3 peppers, and I cooked this for only 3 minutes. And I added about 1/4 cup of water. So I will drain these, I will put them in my refrigerator, and later on I will make myself something really good and nutritious to eat. So these would be the peppers. All right, so next, let's see, oh, these I did earlier. Now I love green beans too. I always have green beans, steamed green beans in my refrigerator. So this is green beans. I cut them up. I put about 1/3 of a cup of water, and I cook them between 4 and 5 minutes on high. Once again, I use the Cuchina Safe lid. And these are also splatter shields. If you're reheating your food or you're even cooking your food in the microwave, your food's not going to get all over the microwave. You have a nice clean microwave because my products are, they're splatter shields, splatter guards. So this is the 8-inch lid, and this is a little bit of a smaller bowl. So I've got some nice steamed green beans. I can add them to my salad, maybe for lunch. So those are the green beans. Let's see what we have. All right, so now I'm going to talk about my cover and cook. Now, this is a really, really top-selling product. We have been sold out because every time we get them in, they get sold out. So if they are not in today, there is a place where you can put your email, and then you will get a notification when they do come in. They should be in any day now, but like I said, as soon as we get them in, they get sold out. So this is the cover and cook. Now, I designed these. These are also patented, and this is a 2-in-1 product. This is one product with 2 purposes. This is a plate cover. This is a plate cover to steam your food, reheat leftovers. You just cover your plate. Now, I did this scalloped right here. That is the venting process. That's where the venting is, the steam is going to be released, but you always have enough steam inside to help you steam and cook your food efficiently. Now, the really cool thing about this, you flip it over and it's a baking dish. You can use this in the microwave, and you can use it in the oven up to 425 degrees. I like to do my quiche. I've done pies. I do a crustless pumpkin pie, and all my recipes are on my website, Cuchinasafe.com. Go under recipes. I have a cookbook. It's called Quick and Delish by Susan. You can download there's about 86 recipes on there. So when you get my products home, just go onto my website and, check out my recipes and, get you started on a good start. But this is the 2-in-1 cover and cook. Now, I'm going to get my broccoli out of the microwave, and I'm going to talk about these after I'm done. These are my mitts because glass is hot. So, just like anything you're cooking in the oven, that food that's touching the glass is going to be hot. So, here we go. Now, this is the broccoli. I want to show you once again how this moisture and steam is cooking the broccoli. I mean, we did add 1/3 of a cup of water in there, but a lot of that water that formulates the steam is coming from the vegetables. So now, look at this. Beautiful, really, really pretty green broccoli that's just filled with really good nutrients and vitamins. So that is probably going to be used for something later on today to eat. Now, I want to show you something. If you want these to cook longer, you just keep the Cuchina Safe lid on top. It's still going to cook a little bit, or if you're serving the food and you want to keep a nice lid on the food to keep it warm until you're ready to serve, the Cuchina Safe lid is really great for that. All right, so we've got the broccoli, and I want to show you, because go back to the cover and cook, I want to show you Brussels sprouts. And it really does smell unusual in the kitchen because I've got broccoli and Brussels sprouts. And all right, so it's a little bit hot, but I just want to show you. I did the Brussels sprouts. Now, I cut the bottoms off. Sometimes I take a little bit of the leaves off. I did the Brussels sprouts. I think I added 1/3 of a cup of water, and I cooked these for 6 minutes. Now, look at this. You see that moisture? That is raining back on the food and helps to cook it. These very, very nice Brussels sprouts can be chopped up, put into a salad, chill them in the refrigerator, put it into a nice vinegar salad, and you're going to have a very healthy salad. So these are the Brussels sprouts, and there's a couple great recipes I have on my website, cuchinasafe.com, where you can make nice Brussels sprout salads. All right, so the other thing I want to show you is I like to do sweet potatoes. Now, sweet potatoes are good for you. They taste good. But I have 2 old dogs who love sweet potatoes in their food. So I make sweet potatoes, 2 to 3 times a week. They are so easy to make. Potatoes and sweet potatoes are so easy to make using, see, I just heard one of the dogs jump off of the sofa. They're so easy to make in the microwave. No more using the oven for your potatoes, because if you have a microwave and you have a cover and cook, you're good to go. Now what I do, these are smaller sweet potatoes, but I always slice like a little bit of a, like a hole right there with a knife, just so you don't have a potato exploding in your microwave. So I fit about 3 in here. And the nice thing about this, see, that cover and cook will cover these. And they will also cover a larger potato as well. So I would put these in the microwave. I'm not going to do it now because the microwave is a little bit loud. I will cook these for 10 minutes, and you don't need any water. And this is what you're going to get. I know it's been sitting out a little bit, but you're going to get a really nice moist potato. See that? Very nice and moist. 10 minutes in the microwave. No water added, because there's water in this potato that helps to steam the potato. I think Bella's in here wanting a sweet potato. So this is the secret for the sweet potato, is the cover and cook. Once again, the cover and cook. These are made out of borosilicate glass. This is what I used before. This is pretty disgusting. It's plastic. It harbors bacteria, germs, smells, and it can melt in the microwave. This is the replacement right here. So wouldn't you rather have glass? This is borosilicate glass. This is the original vintage recipe for glassware. My grandmother's cookware, my mother's cookware. This is borosilicate. It's very sturdy. Now it is heavy, so you probably should use 2 hands when you're getting this out of the microwave, just like any glass casserole. But this is the 2-in-1 cover and cook. You flip it over, and it's a baking dish for either the microwave or the oven up to 425 degrees. And I also want to tell you that the 8 and 9-inch lid, which is the set, these can be used to cover a pot on the stove. So if you're going to boil some water or some tomato sauce or make some soup on the stove, you put this Cuchina Safe lid on top. You're going to have the steam coming out of the vents, but you're not going to have that spillage because you're releasing that steam. So these are also very good for covering pots and pans on the stovetop. And let's see, so I've got all my vegetables, all the recipes, and the times and everything for my, all the vegetables I was talking about are on my website, cuchinasafe.com. Just look under recipes. And I also want to talk about my oven mitts. I invented and patented these also. I invented these because I didn't want to use like a towel or one of those bulky oven mitts to get something small out of the microwave. So I invented these where you get this top part's a little bit bigger than the bottom, and it's really just hand palm coverage. So it's not anything down here. So they're like little slippers for your hand. They're a special neoprene that's here to protect your hand from the heat, and a nice cotton right here on the other side. These come in 3 colors. It's a 3-piece set. What you get is you get the set of oven mini mitts, and then you get this little pot holder pouch, and then it has a little bit of a hook right here. I actually have them on my refrigerator. one of those magnetic hooks that's on my refrigerator. So they come in the red and white polka dot, turquoise and white polka dot, and black and white polka dot. So these are also on Amazon, and they're priced very, very good. It's a nice little gift. So I think that's it for my Sunday live stream and talking about my Cuchina Safe glass products. So I hope you go on and check out the products on Amazon, and go to my website and check out my recipes on cuchinasafe.com. And I'm Susan Castriota, inventor of the Cuchina Safe products, and have a great day.